Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Unbound playthrough. We are here at Dehara City Gym. Last episode we gave this a good old attempt, our first attempt against Galavan, and honestly it went really well. Surprisingly well, actually. We went ahead and took him down to his very last Pokemon, which was the Mega Metagross, and honestly, his team isn't super bad to deal with. We do have ways of dealing with a lot of his team. The one thing that really bit us in the butt in that fight is that we brought in an Aaron and it couldn't use the whole Sturdy Endeavor shenanigans because there was Stealth Rock set up. So, instead of going ahead and bringing the Aaron, instead we're going to be running this Galvantula. One of my plans for this didn't quite work out. I did want to just go ahead, lead with this, go for the Sticky Web. Sticky Web doesn't work in this gym, so I just quickly left. Not going to count it as a full attempt, just because now I know not to lead with that. But yeah, Sticky Web doesn't work. Instead, we're going to probably use this as more of a revenge killer with Bug Buzz and Discharge, try and get maybe some things paralyzed. If I can get an attack off on the Mega Metagross with this thing by being faster at the end, that would be amazing, although I'm not expecting it, considering Mega Metagross is pretty dang fast, base 110 speed. So other than that, no real changes. The plan is honestly going to be pretty simple. We're going to lead with good old Swampert, set up the Stealth Rocks at the same time that he does, because it's the first turn, why not? We're not going to be able to one-shot the Bronzong anyway. Then we're going to swap into Gengar, completely immunity the explosion damage that hit us before, and then from there, we don't really know what's going to happen. We only really know what the first turn is going to bring, so from there, everything kind of becomes all randomized compared to the last time that we fought. We don't know what order he's going to bring his Pokemon out in. We do know some of the moves that they have. Like, we know, for example, the Jolteon's moveset, because we did go ahead and copy it with our Ditto. Meaning, we do know a little bit on the inside about his team. Eventually, the plan could always be to Ditto every single one of his Pokemon, and then we know all of his movesets across all of his Pokemon, which would be really funny. Ditto is also a Pokemon that I do want to keep around much better than I did last time. Before I used it against the Rotom, I think. Oh, no, sorry, the Jolteon. I used it against the Jolteon. This time, I really don't want to use Ditto against Jolteon. I want to keep it for the Metagross at the end, because at the end of the day, there's no better way to be even with a Mega Metagross than having your own Mega Metagross. So we're going to start things off with a Stealth Rock, you know, even out the playing field a little bit because he's going to do the same. Then we're going to swap out straight into Gengar. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't do that. It's just a nice, consistent way to immune the Pokemon that's going to explode, right? You're going to explode. Sets up the Stealth Rock to try and, like, get you in that mindset of, hey, maybe I shouldn't switch and take the Stealth Rock damage, and then explodes. It does still explode. That's good. Okay, we completely immunity that. That is nice. That is one Pokemon down. This is essentially a 6v4. Okay? Those are pretty good odds. I have some confidence that we should be okay. Jolteon comes in. I think Jolteon will still go for a Rising Voltage here. So I'm actually going to go back into Swampert. I think Swampert's probably the way to deal with this. It has the Life Orb, which will mean that it will have some Life Orb damage hitting it. It does go for Rising Voltage. Okay, that's really good, actually. That's another immunity. Our strongest move is possibly Surf, possibly Rock Slide. I don't actually know which one would be stronger. Rock Slide might be stronger just because our attack is so much higher and Jolteon's defense is a little bit lower, I believe. So maybe Rock Slide? We'll go for a Surf, see how much Surf does, I guess. I imagine either way we do it, it should still do around half. If Shadow Ball hits us, it's the best thing it has to hit us because it's stronger than Hidden Power Ice by like 10. We tank that actually really well. We can go for our Surf. Surf's fine, we can go for another Surf to finish it. That way we don't have to risk any misses with Rock Slide or any risk of it being slightly lower base power. We go ahead, take out the Jolteon as far as I'm aware. 63. Things are looking good. That Metagross at the end, though, could be really scary, so we'll have to see. What comes out to deal with me? Rotom. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm still going to use my Toxic on Rotom with the Drapion. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't go ahead and do that. We're going to try and Rock Slide, Foul Play, whatever, that's fine. We're letting the Pokemon go down, that's completely fine. A 24 HP Swampert isn't really going to do too much. I would love to get this thing Toxic. Pretty much exactly what I did last time. And Toxic then Knock Off is the plan. Obviously we want the Toxic on the first turn rather than the Knock Off on the first turn, because that way you have an extra turn of it ticking and ramping up in damage. Other than that though, I don't know if we want to, like, do the shenanigans that we did last time with swapping it into Garchomp to immunity, like, 1 extra turn. I don't know if that will be worth it. We'll go ahead, we'll knock off the Citrus Berry, because that's absolutely worth it, because that's a good amount of HP that it can recover that doesn't need to be recovered. Rising Voltage does how much damage to us? Is that the exact same amount it did last time? Or am I actually crazy? I can immunity 1 extra turn, but I'm gonna keep my Garchomp at full HP. Am I? Is it worth it? Is it worth Garchomp being at full HP? Yeah, I guess it's worth it. I don't think we have any reason to keep this around. We'll go for the Night Slash, get some more baby damage off. The toxic damage plus my Galvantula in the back. Galvantula should outspeed just fine, and we can just go ahead and like hit it with Discharge or something, and then we'll be absolutely A-okay. So that should work out. We can take out the Rotom nice and easily with a Discharge. Electric type moves are buffed and all that. Pretty sure Gengar can probably also take it out with a Shadow Ball. This is fine too. Yep, Levitating Electromagnetism. Like I said, there's no reason for the Sticky Web because of the Electromagnetism. Sadly, it did kind of ruin my plan a little bit, but Discharge, Electric type Terrain, bam, takes out the Rotom. So far, so good. So far, everything's gone to plan, which is scary. It is scary. Metagross. Okay, so there's still a Vikavolt in the back, because we did light his team, and I did make absolutely sure to, like, double-check all of his team and make sure I was prepared. Do I outspeed? Can I get a Discharge off? If I can, we are golden. If I can't, then this is the first mistake that I'll make. It would probably be better to Sucker Punch. Let's see. I know Sucker Punch isn't going to do a whole lot, don't get me wrong, but still, it'd be better than getting no damage off, right? Let's see. Do I outspeed? No. Steel Roller. That's... Isn't that like a base 130 power move? He did get rid of the terrain though. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, alright. I found the part of the gym that makes this difficult. The Steel Roller... I have an idea. I don't know if this idea will work or if this will really backfire. Honestly, it really depends on if we outspeed Ditto or not, which is a scary thing. If we were Choice Scarf right now, we would be completely golden for this match, I think. But please, Ditto, outspeed. Does it remove the terrain from his move? Please. Please. Okay, Ditto. Okay. Alright, buddy. Ditto. My boy. My boy, Ditto. Do we go for another one and try and outspeed again, or do we accept that Brick Break is consistent damage? Honestly, I don't think we do. I think we have to Steel Roller, because, I mean, these two Pokemon are not going to be able to do it, right? Like, Gengar is going to be outsped for sure. I can't, like, check the stats this Metagross has, right? No, those are my stats for sure. Okay. So I can't rely on my team outspeeding this Metagross at all, unfortunately. Meaning I have to win another speed tie. Ditto. Ditto, buddy old pal. No, Ditto. No, I should've went for Brick Break. Okay, we have another chance. Bullet Punch me. I'm gonna go for Steel Roller. Yes. Okay, Ditto, okay. This is what I meant about just needing to fight the Metagross on an even playing field. I'm not afraid of the Vikavolt at the end. I'm really not. I'm gonna Bullet Punch. My Metagross is better. Mine. My one. Yeah. My Metagross is better. I like this. This is fun. I'm having a fun time. Is this gonna be attempt number 2? I guess you could argue like 2.2. Because I did briefly enter the gym, went for Sticky Web, the second Pokemon came out, and I literally went, oh. So that doesn't work, huh? And instead I decided for the Stealth Rock approach. We're gonna Steel Roller. Yup. get rid of that electric terrain, and do some pretty good damage too. Obviously, our remaining Pokemon outspeed the Vikavolt, so between Gengar's Shadow Ball, I think Gengar's Shadow Ball alone will take it out, judging by how much Hex did before. Attempt 2, though! Let's go! Let's actually go! I am amazed at how successful this plan was. This strategy worked really, really well. There was a little bit of luck involved, I will go ahead and admit that. The Steel Roller, going on Ditto's side, is obviously a large part of what allowed us to win. But still, get wrecked, Galavan. Get absolutely wrecked. We are the best. Man, you sure zapped me silly. Take this battery badge. Also, someone did point out to me, it was Gen 4 Byron's gym that had this whole mechanic, not Clay's gym that I think I said in the other episode. Yeah. Very similar theme, don't get me wrong. They both have like the whole elevator system and all that. But yeah, this was Byron's gym. Proof that the Gen 4 remakes can't come quick enough. I need to remind myself of everything. Take this TM2. TM92 Volt Switch. That's a good TM. That's a good thing to have right there. Yeah, that's really good actually. Show your enemies what you're made of. Flesh. It's probably not what they meant, but it's true. Well, so far so successful. The question is, where do we go now? East of Devera, so we need to find the person that gives us the goggles. First things first though, I'm gonna heal up. I think I'm actually gonna keep Galvantula on me, rather than Aaron. Aaron is still staying, like, in the box. I'm aware that I could evolve it to an Aggron, but I really do want to get it Metal Burst, because I think Metal Burst is gonna be so good at a certain point in the game, and I want it to learn it at level 60 rather than level 88, because level 88 is insane. Don't get me wrong, I am also fully aware that I could just go ahead and catch a new Aaron when I need to, but I'm way too lazy for that. Plus, the rest of our team is honestly still doing what it needs to do. I remember it being somewhere in one of these houses. Was it actually you? Did I just go straight to you? Okay, I'm on point today. I don't understand. But, sure. However, it's really difficult to traverse without the proper gear. Yep, as for your eyes, I'd recommend yourself getting a good pair of Go Goggles. In fact, I'd actually be willing to give you mine if you can show me how strong you are for beating the gym. Bam! Never mind, you already beat it. Take these Go Goggles and explore the Great Desert. Interested in seeing what Pokemon we can get out there, to be honest? I don't know if there's any Pokemon in particular that I'm really, like, after right now. I quite like our team. I really quite like our team. Our team is very strange, but it is working, which is realistically all I care about. Don't get me wrong, a Choice Scarf would go a very, very long way, and it would really help us out, but oh well. Carlos, that's me. Hi, are you gonna battle me? Oh, that's battle music. Man, you're only leaving Devera City now? You sure are slow. Well, while we were loitering around, I figured out how to get to the ruins of Void. But by the time I got over there, it was too late to do anything. Whatever the Shadows were planning, they'd already done. There were some signs of a battle in the main room and a strange pile of ashes on the floor. Strange. Maybe it was used in some sort of ritual. What? That's insane! You died and came back to life? No, just the next to Jesus. You know, it happens, don't mind me. Carlos. Looker, the man. What the? Who are you supposed to be? Carlos, you must be wondering why I did not follow you into the portal alongside Jax. You see, the moment that portal appeared, I was apprehensive. So, unlike Jax, I took a cautious step backwards, an action which led me to losing track of you. For that, I am sorry. That's a normal thing to do, don't worry, I understand that. I assumed you'd been teleported to the ruins of Void. As such, I attempted to make my way over there as well. However, as I have no Pokemon of my own, I was unable to reach it. Tell me, Carlos, what happened to you two on the other side of that portal? I see. Then I believe our best course of action is to head to Viviltown and assist the Shadows. Once they and the Light of Ruin clash, it will be the perfect opportunity to swoop in and arrest them all. Go assist the Shadows with their final mission. Once you are victorious, I will meet you outside with a team of police to end this madness. No, you know that's not gonna happen. Alright, we haven't had Chaos yet. Chaos has to happen before we get things cleaned up. Hey, don't ignore me. I don't know who you are or what's happening, but if whatever's going on has to do with the Shadows, I want in. And who might you be, young man? I'm mad as all else. I came this close to catching up with the Shadows and finding my parents, and then they got away from me again. Now I hear they're going to Viviltown. Then that's where I'm going, to stop them once and for all. Wait, just wait. As of now, the shadows are our pawns to fix our greatest problem. At least hold off on your act of vengeance until this ordeal is over, understood? Fine. But as soon as this problem is dealt with, there's nothing you can do to stop me from going after every last one of them. Since this is officially your mission, I'll be waiting for you in Viviltown. And for your sake, I'll even play nice with the shadows until we're done. Don't be late, Carlos. No battle. Okay, thank you, Luca. I think you saved me. That boy, he certainly is something. Well, I wish you luck on your mission, Carlos. Look it out. Okay, well, I mean, sure. Hi. Stay safe. Nice. Okay, I like hearing that, because that dude was turning me away before. You just heal me. If you can beat me, I'll heal you. Okay, well, I mean, I don't need to battle these trainers. I really don't. Maybe the XP cap has been raised? Possibly? I'm gonna act under the assumption that it hasn't, because it hasn't moved in forever. I don't know if this, once again, I think I said this before, but I don't know if this is me slightly breaking it or not. But regardless, let's see, is it still 1 XP? No, it's not broken, because I'm still on cap the XP share, meaning the cap has moved. It's been a while since we've seen the cap move, but we can gain levels again. Oh my god, I never thought I'd see the day. It's a perfect time to fight a Chansey. And immediately hit the next level cap. It'll probably be 50, right? I don't think it'll be a big jump. Big XP, big XP. You also have a Blissey. Or an Ordino. Go get it. Okay, well, I mean, it's not a Blissey or an Ordino, so it's not massive XP, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We absolutely destroy this poor nurse that was just thinking about healing Pokemon. You know, unfortunate for her, but what are you gonna do? We're going to get a nice level up, get some HP, get some attack, which is all important. Booth is also going to level, get some more special attack. Very nice, very nice. Most of my Pokemon at this point are EV trained. I don't think Ditto is EV trained where it should be. Ditto, I don't think it has max HP, which is literally all you want on a Ditto. So that's unfortunate, but as for everything else, it's reasonably well EV trained. Where... Is there invisible walls in this place, or am I just going crazy? There's invisible walls. Where's the correct way forwards is my big question at the moment. Where am I supposed to go? I'm gonna be very lost. I am also curious, can I see what Pokemon are in this Dex nav? Cacnea, Sandslash, Krokorok. There's still a lot of Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. I'm wondering if we could maybe get like Darmanitan? That might be a pretty good Pokemon to try and grab. That would be a pretty strong Pokemon to be able to yoink. A Sunstone. Okay, you know what? Evolution Stones are appreciated. What do we have over here? Are you gonna battle me? Through this gateway lies the great King Boreas III. He is the king who released the Bound and Dark Force in days past. No one has yet succeeded in mapping out the tomb, but legends say that there is immense wealth waiting for any who are able to reach the burial chamber. I see. Well, I'm not gonna just ignore it, so... Come on, Fred, you can do it. Wait, what are you doing? That piece doesn't go there. Oh, is it locked off for now, then? This door is the passageway to the burial chamber. I can feel it in my bones. But I can't access the thing to, like, make the picture. The little sliding puzzle. Okay. Well, if we can't access that, then I guess we're just going to go ahead and run along this way. I see a Zygarde cell. Give me that. Hold on. Other side. Other side. The Rock Smash. Dwebble. If we could get, like, a weakness policy, so many of these sturdy Pokemon would be so good. Like, a Shell Smash weakness policy Dwebble would honestly probably be amazing. But the problem is getting to a point where we can get a weakness policy. Where do I go down? Why is the terrain for this area so weird? I don't have strength, right? I'm not crazy. I don't have strength. Never mind. We have strength. I'm apparently just being very forgetful. We should also put on a repel. I do want to see what Pokemon are here, but we can easily do that off screen to save a little bit of time. We don't need to see every Pokemon that pops up. Instead, we can just repel for now and see where we can go. Can I interact with this? Wasn't sure if I could get like a Thick Club or a Rare Bone. I feel like they would be fitting from that, but I guess not. Where do I need to head? First of all, give me this. Smooth rock. Okay, yep, makes sense. Fitting place. Can I interact with this poor Tauros that didn't make it? Guess not. Any other goodies around the side? What's up here? A Vullaby. Why is it here? Do they value Vullaby to a point where they're willing to, like, put it off in its own corner? I mean, it's a decent Pokemon. I mean, it's defensive, it gets foul play, which can be useful. I mean, Toxic Roost. I'll catch it. Sure. Sure. I don't know how I'm going to weaken it. That's my main issue. I could Toxic it. Poison does make it more catchable. I guess I'll just hit it with a knockoff first, because that won't do a whole lot. And then maybe I'll go into Gengar and Hypnosis it. Don't get me wrong, Vullaby, it's a fine Pokemon, right? That's what it needs to do, but I don't know if it's worth isolating. If it was a shiny one over here, sure, then I'd understand, but actually, while this thing just bops itself to the good old Rocky Helmet, we'll just throw some Pokeballs. There's no reason to go ahead and risk KOing this Pokemon if it is potentially one kind of Pokemon. We catch it in a normal Pokeball. Okay, alright. Sounds good. I have had no issues catching Pokemon as of late in, like, any Pokemon game that I have played, whether it's been Pixelmon, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Unbound. Every Pokeball I throw seems to catch Pokemon lately, and I don't understand what's going on. What do you want to call Vullaby? I want to call it Eggshell. It's a very... It's literally just naming it exactly what it is. But it's being called Eggshell. I don't care. That's what we're doing. Okay, you hiding an item? Well, maybe it was going to be hiding an item, but it really isn't, huh? It's just a Vullaby. Just a completely ordinary Vullaby, huh? Weird. Really weird. Whatever, I guess. Repellent wore off, we can use another one, because why wouldn't we? We want to make sure that we can get through. I have to prove that I'm literate. Trainer tips. Certain Pokemon may only visit an area on certain days of the week. Like Vullaby, I assume. Be sure to search Boreas every day for Pokemon like these. I am not going to do that. I will be just straight up honest with you. I think a little bit of my reason why I liked Radical Red so much was because I had a lot of free time at the time when I was playing it for me to just, like, mess around with, you know, like, using Thief on Meowth and stuff to get infinite nuggets and a bunch of money to, like, max out the IVs of my Pokemon and use, like, every Pokemon because I was willing to sit there and train Dex Chain Nav the whole way through, but I just don't have time at the moment, which means that this game isn't holding up to the same extent as the other one just because I don't have to put as much time to, like, make the best team to go through it, which is unfortunate, but the game's still great. I am a member of the powerful warrior cult known simply as the Undying Lucario. In the olden days, we would fight not for riches, but for sport. However, modern society has deemed human battles to be inhumane, so we now battle with our Pokemon. Do you think you have what it takes to become one of us? Yes. In order to complete your initiation, you must enjoy the thrill of battle at least 2,000 times. What? What? Oh, wait, have I done? I battled 2,000 times? I guess maybe 2,000 Pokemon across the playthrough. I could see that, because I've been in the battle house and taken down Pokemon. Yeah, okay, maybe, yeah. I now indict you into the cult of the Undying Lucario, in which you will also receive our Sacred Rock. Yes, sir, I approve. Well, we have our Mega, everyone. That's going to be added to our team. Mega Lucario is a good Mega as well. It is a really good Mega. That is a really, really good Sacred Rock, let me tell you. And we know that we can catch Riolu reasonably early on because we caught one. I could go and catch a really good Riolu. It's probably worth it. We go and catch, like, a Jolly Lucario. That'd be amazing. That would actually be amazing. Adaptability Lucario, we could give it, like, I don't even know what we could give it, but we could give it some good moves, that's for sure. Yeah. It has like base 112 speed, adaptability with an over like 145 attack stat. Is just that's good. Vullaby, I want to take a quick look at you and see if you're actually worth anything. Gentle nature, nope. Okay, all right. Weak armor, trash. We don't care. Okay. As for our Lucario, I don't know if this one's worth using. Relaxed nature, that's bad. That's really bad. Lowest speed possible, it's pretty bad. I would also like better moves than Low Sweep and Metal Claw. Some like close combat and Bullet Punch would be nice, but don't know if we can really get those super easily, so we'll have to do what we do. Oh, hold on. Give me one of those. Okay, well, a little bit of a shorter episode, but I think we're going to end things off right here, because I feel like I may have mentioned this either yesterday or maybe I mentioned it in the video that goes out tomorrow, but I have toothache right now, and my face starts hurting when I talk for a long period of time. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!